There's a law that's been sitting in plain sight since the 1700s, and it's quietly split the world into two groups: people who know about it and people who work their whole lives without ever using it. This isn't a tax loophole. It's not some secret app or stock tip. It's math. Simple, almost boring math. And yet it's responsible for nearly every fortune you've ever heard about. So what is it? Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll never look at your bank account the same way again. It's called the Rule of 72, and once you understand it, you'll wonder why nobody taught it to you in school. Here's the law in one sentence. If you divide 72 by your annual rate of return, you get the number of years it takes for your money to double. That's it. No spreadsheets, no finance degree required. Say you invest in something that earns 8% a year, which is roughly what the stock market has historically returned. Take 72, divide by 8, and you get 9. That means your money doubles roughly every 9 years. Just sitting there, just existing. Not because you worked harder or got a raise, but because time and percentages did the heavy lifting for you. Now here's where it gets interesting. Doubling once is nice, but money doesn't stop at one double. It keeps doubling over and over, as long as you leave it alone, and the doubles get bigger every single time. Let's say you start with $10,000. After 9 years, you've got $20,000. Doesn't sound life-changing yet, right? Wait for it. After 18 years, that's $40,000. After 27 years, $80,000. After 36 years, $160,000. You didn't add another dollar. You just waited. The same $10,000 turned into 16 times itself, purely because it had time to keep doubling. This is the part most people miss. The first double feels slow and unimpressive. The boring years, where it feels like nothing is happening. But the later doubles are where the real money shows up, because you're doubling a much bigger number each time. It's like rolling a snowball down a hill. The first few feet, it barely changes shape, but give it enough hill, and suddenly it's massive, and it's picking up speed on its own. This is exactly why people who start investing in their 20s end up miles ahead of people who start in their 40s, even if the older group invest way more money overall. It's not about how much you put in, it's about how many doubles you get to live through. Every year you wait is a double you don't get back, and once it's gone, no amount of extra effort later can fully replace it. But here's the twist nobody talks about. The Rule of 72 doesn't just work for you, it works against you too. The exact same math applies to debt. If you're carrying a credit card balance at 24% interest, divide 72 by 24, and you get 3. Your debt doubles roughly every 3 years if you're not aggressively paying it down. The same law that quietly builds millionaires is the same law that quietly buries people in debt. It's neutral. It doesn't care whose side it's on. It just does what math does. So now you're probably wondering, who's actually used this law to build real wealth, and who ignored it and paid the price? Let's meet two people. We'll call them Priya and Marcus, both 25 years old, both earning the same salary, both with $5,000 saved up. Priya puts her $5,000 into an index fund averaging 8% a year and never touches it again. Marcus keeps putting off investing. He tells himself he'll start once he's making more money. Reasonable plan. Except every year he waits is a double he's giving away for free. Priya's $5,000 doubles at age 34, then again at 43, then 52, then 61. By the time she's 61, without adding another cent, her original $5,000 has become $80,000. Marcus finally starts investing at 40. He's disciplined. He even contributes more money than Priya did, but he's only got time for 2 doubles before 61 rolls around. His money grows, sure, but nowhere close to what Priya's did, because he simply didn't have enough doubles left on the clock. Same starting amount. Wildly different outcomes. The only real difference was time, and time is the one thing money can't buy back. Now flip it to the debt side. Picture someone named Devin, who racks up $8,000 in credit card debt at around 24% interest and just makes minimum payments. Using our rule, That debt doubles roughly every 3 years. In 9 years, without him spending another dollar on his card, that $8,000 has ballooned into $64,000 just from interest compounding against him. He's not buying anything new. He's just watching the same law that built Priya's wealth quietly dismantle his financial future. This is why getting out of high-interest debt isn't just a good idea. It's mathematically urgent. Every month you delay is a month the law works harder against you. So here's the actual takeaway, the part you can use the second this video ends. You don't need a finance degree. You don't need to time the market or pick the perfect stock. You need 2 things. Start as early as possible, even with a small amount, because the early years are where your future doubles are being decided. And attack high-interest debt aggressively, because that same law is quietly working against you every single day you don't. If you're in your 20s or 30s reading this, you have something Warren Buffett himself can't buy more of: time. He said it himself, his fortune wasn't really about being the smartest investor. It was about starting young and letting decades of doubling do the work. You have that same tool sitting in your hands right now. Remember Sam and Duncan from earlier. 2 people, same income, completely different lives 20 years later. This is the actual reason why. It was never about luck or a secret stock pick. It was a 250-year-old math rule that splits people into 2 groups, the ones who let time work for them and the ones who let it work against them. So here's the one sentence to remember. Money doubles on a schedule, and every year you wait as a double you'll never get back. Which side of that rule are you on right now? The one letting time build your future, or the one letting it quietly build your debt? Maybe it's time to check. If this broke down something that finally clicked for you, hit subscribe. We turn confusing money stuff into plain English every single week, and trust me, you'll want to be here for the next one.